Time for baseball Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Carlos Rodon is on the mound for game 2. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, last year, ERA was not good. Skyrocketed all season long. He's hoping to post a much better year this time.
The game's opening pitch is taken for ball 1 as we get started here tonight right on time at 7:10. And, Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into game 2.
Hit hard up the middle. Lowry's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, this is just something you hate to see early in the ball game. Just a second batter of the game, and already these guys are throwing the ball away. Hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Standing in now, number 44, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Chris Davis steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox. Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tillman's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Yeah, well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. We all know he has the power to change the game in every at-bat. We saw it last year when he put on a mammoth show of strength. He took home the Home Run Derby Championship.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Mark Trumbo not known for his defense. Really that prodigious power, that great home run hitting ability. But he does play a solid first base, plays well in the outfield, and he even has spent some time at third. But remember, he's not getting paid to catch the ball, he's getting paid to hit it.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. After 1, no score. Got it. Lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup and the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Driven out to deep left center field. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it one away. Jonathan Scope steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Andrew Romine set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. To 2-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Navarro strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Navarro.
In there, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Brett Laurie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tillman's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Logan Morrison takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
In there, a base hit. So striding in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four, according to Woody Keller. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Manny Machado will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Adam Jones will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting,
Number 44 stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Chris Davis has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis would really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Matt Wieters steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Eaton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave him loaded, but they hold. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The center
Adam
fielder,
Eaton
number 1,
will stand in
Adam
here. He was
Eaton.
set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Romine on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 6.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Hit to short. There is Escobar on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Manny Machado will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Tillman into his motion. 0-2 on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Brett Lowry. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Orioles 1. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Jones.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Frazier is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Number 44 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Grounded to short. Escobar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're... Adrian Beltre comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Tillman gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Slow roller left side. To his left, Machado throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Alcides Escobar is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. Start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of... Evan Gattis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Matt Wieters will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Mark Trumbo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Adam Eaton will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gaddis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman number 21.
Todd Frazier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Outside and low, 3-0.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Deoner Navarro.
Deoner Navarro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Jonathan Scope will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Andrew Romine will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Not exactly the finest of starts to the inning out there on the mound. A walk followed by a wild pitch. This
ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
First offering on its way. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. For Romine, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Up top, it's 2-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder
Adam Jones takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Number 44 will dig in again. 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Leading off, Brett Laurie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base run.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Logan Morrison will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it, and he's set down, 1 away. Adrian Beltre will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Avisail Garcia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taken 2.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Alcides Escobar will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Adam Eaton will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Melky Cabrera will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Pedro Villarreal is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Machado is there for it, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he obviously hasn't learned from his previous at-bat. You've already struck out 3 times. Don't be afraid to wait for strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Evan Gaddis steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cabrera going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
the batter, right fielder,
Mark Trumbo stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Garcia moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Todd Frazier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the White Sox, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Deanna Navarro.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Brett Laurie. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Machado takes it in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
First baseman,
Logan Morrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike three, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. A man left for the White. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to U.S. Cellular Field and baseball on the show. Zach Putnam will enter now to start the ninth inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for Baltimore,
Jonathan Scope started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now in the box, Andrew Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start him knee-high and let him dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Manny Machado stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, as the Orioles move in front here 3-2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth. Adrian Beltre will stand in now to left, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Just missing here, 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Avisail Garcia digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop,
Alcides Escobar stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it was that run in the top of the ninth that turned out to be the game winner as they hold on here and win this one on the road by the slimmest of margins.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.